Hello, I'm Carrie George with CIBN TV, and I'm going to be talking about how to follow up with the people that you invited to your event. In the last video, we talked about how to get 1,000 people to get the invitation for your event. Now I'm going to talk about how to follow up with them. So you're going to want to stay tuned with me. I'm going to share my screen here as we get into this and share with you my LinkedIn. So in the last video, I showed you how we invite people to an online event using LinkedIn and how we use the tool to add 1,000 invitations. Now, generally what I want to do is start following up with them about 24 hours later. I'd love to tell you that these people went and clicked on this and they went, yeah, I'm coming, and they're now got it in their calendar and they're all going to show up. That would be awesome. But LinkedIn has not set it up that way. Okay. So in fact, what has happened for them is under my network over here, some different events always show up here and they have clicked the accept button. And, some people click that accept button because they looked at the event and went, oh, that looks good. And some of them actually went and looked at it afterwards. But others just clicked it. Sometimes they clicked it because they meant to click ignore and they really didn't hit the right button. So you don't know why they clicked it. And it isn't actually following through to a registration. It's kind of like they put their hand up and said, yes, I want to come, but they haven't yet filled out the registration form. So we like to actually use a real registration form of some kind. In this case, when I click this, it's going to take me to an actual landing page. Okay. And that landing page is actually going to take me away from this. And I'm going to get them to, fill out all of their contact information and give us more so that we have that in our CRM. But right now, this is what they're seeing. It's all they're seeing. So I want to, re-engage them in conversation so that we can get them to go through and actually go to the landing page next. So this here is what I'm going to check. I'm going to click the networking button here. And the networking button now tells me that 89 of my first level connections are saying, yes, I'm interested in this event. So 89 of them are saying that. Now, these are the people that I want to communicate with because they are my first level of connections. If I scroll down, there's more information down here. It says 21 people from the management consulting industry, 33 from Calgary, 177 in total. But if you come down here, you can see that many of the ones that have said, yes, they're coming are my second level connections. Some are even third level connections, which means I can't message them. Notice down here, there's no message button. It says I can connect, but I can only hit that button safely about 10 times a day. If I do that more than that, LinkedIn might penalize me and freeze my account or something. So we don't want to do too many of those. These people, however, are in my first level of connections, which means that I can message them if I want to. And so generally what I would do is I would click on my message button here, and previous messages to what I have spoke about might be there if I've talked to them before. In this case, this is Jennifer Robertson, who is a member of CIBN. So she actually will know what I'm talking about. But many times it's not. It might be somebody that I don't know at all. Like this gal here, I think I've met her once somewhere, but I haven't actually, she's not a member. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say, hello, Sharon. And I'm going to say, I see that you are interested in coming to this is the 5-day challenge, 5-day networking challenge. Now, if this is a free event, I might just ask her, would you like me to register you? Okay. All I need is your email address. And people will often hand that out to me if I put it that way. Or I might say, I see that you're interested in coming. this is the link to register. Okay. So if I say this is the link to register, then I have to have that link handy. So we've created a bit.ly link for this. So I'm just going to copy and paste that from another screen here. And I'm going to come back and I'm just going to drop that into my message with her and say, this is the link to register, like that, and click send. Now, that's a very simple message, and you see I can actually copy and paste this information for the next person as well and run through a bunch of them that have said that they wanted to come. And you can see I've had conversations with some of them before, but this is a new subject. So I'm going to say, hello, Roddy, and just say what I just said to Sharon and click through, and there you go. And I can quickly run through the people who have said that they're interested in coming, and that's how I re-engage them to get them to come. One of the best ways of using this tool is to do it with a team of people. So if I have like 5 or 6 or sometimes 10 people working an event, we can really fill it up. Okay. Even 3 can make a big difference. So if I myself got 2 of my friends to do it, or in the case of where we're working together as CIBN members, this is our organization all knows how to use this tool. So finding a couple collaborators to help fill my personal, group meeting, my webinar is pretty easy because the members all know how to use this and they're all willing to help each other. So you get a few of us on there together. We all send out our 1,000 invitations, and then we all check in later in the week and run through those that have said yes, that are in our first level of connections, and we send them out some messaging and say, hey, have you signed up? Here's the link. I also should mention that if you say, have you signed up yet? Would you like me to do that for you? All I need is your email address to register you. The increase is about 25% higher, asking them if we'd like us to do it for you. As long as we have access to the email and they're willing to give it. So about 25% of the time, they will throw that email address right back at us, and then we will register them ourselves. And that drives the numbers up a lot faster. Anyway, I hope that helps. Stay tuned for more on how to use this incredible tool.